You're facing a stalemate, apparently, when it comes to Iran, the Iran nuclear deal. Iran's Ayatollah says the U.S. needs to lift sanctions before it returns to the deal. President Biden says he won't lift sanctions first. So what happens now?
Well, look, the president's been very clear about this. If Iran returns to compliance with its obligations under the nuclear agreement, we would do the same thing, and then we would work with our allies and partners to try to build a longer and stronger agreement, and also bring in some of these other issues, like Iran's missile program, like its destabilizing actions in the region that need to be addressed as well. The problem we face now, Wolf, is that in recent months, Iran has lifted one restraint after another. They were being held in check by the agreement. We got out of the agreement. Iran started to lift the various restraints in the agreement, and the result is they are closer than they've been to having the capacity on short order to produce fissile material for a nuclear weapon. The agreement had pushed that past a year. According to public reports now, it's down to 3 or 4 months and heading in the wrong direction. So the first thing that's so critical is for Iran to come back into compliance with its obligations. There are ways from that. But if they do that, the path of diplomacy is there, and we're willing to walk it.
So they got to take the first step, and then the U.S. will respond. Is that right?
The president's been clear about that. They need to come back into compliance, and if they do, we will look to do the same thing.